What is going on, world? What's up, everyone? It's Zero here. Today I'm bringing you guys a brand new Starcraft 2 video. This one is between two players on the WCS Pro circuit, spawning here in the bottom left-hand corner of Lost and Found LE, playing with the blue Zerg pieces. We have a player who's currently up 2-0 and wants to finish up this series right here and right now. His name is Reynor. And his opponent spawning in the cross position, currently down 0-2, wants to get this series back in his favor. He's playing with the red Terran pieces. His name is SpeCial. So guys, you guys can check out all these videos and previous casts on the YouTube channel right now. Listen guys, Reynor, our young Zerg player, is absolutely playing out of his mind, guys. I mean, this is a great player on the WCS Pro circuit to definitely keep your eyes on in the future, because he is playing on another level, man. I mean, he's absolutely an incredible player to watch, and so young as well. So I'm assuming that we are going to have ourselves a very a star on our hands, as far as at least with the Zerg pieces. SpeCial, guys, game number 1 was definitely in it. Essentially the entire game until the very end, and then game number 2 just got completely outplayed. Reynor played some mind games on him in game number 2, and so in this game the question is what do you do in this current situation? Now there is an SCV coming across the map here, so I am assuming that this SCV is going to be here to figure out possibly what is going on. Now there is another drone is making its way over to the third base location here, and I'm wondering what SpeCial is going to decide to do at this point. Now there is going to be a Reaper coming out here, very quick third base here for Reynor. He did kind of skip out on getting the queens as well as the zerglings out as quickly, but it does look like there will be 4 zerglings here to join the fight here. But very interesting decision making, very good micro here by those zerglings. Doesn't want to lose any of those for free, and just like that, guys, Zergling speed is going to be started, and more queens are going to be coming up here as well for Reynor. On the opposite side, there is a starport that's going down right now, and it looks like once that reactor is finished, it looks like SpeCial is going to put that, of course, the factory on it right away. And we're probably going to see double Hellions once again, and that is exactly what we're getting. Double Hellions once again. The natural base is down and ready to start mining. And that Reaper just trying to, kind of poke in there. Usually, for the most part, just be a nuisance. Playing against a Terran player that goes with Reapers and then into Hellions, into Hellbats. That is some of the most annoying things to deal with in the early game as a Zerg player. Now once you get to Roaches and Ravagers, it's usually a pretty you have a much easier time handling that, but it can be relatively it can be difficult to deal with and handle at the very beginning stages of the game. So it looks like a Viking's going to be coming out of the starport. It's going to be Stimpak's going to be coming out here of the tech lab, and more Hellions are going to be on that production tab. So at this point, guys, it does look like a third command center is going to be coming up here for SpeCial, and these Zerglings are kind of waiting to see if there will be if SpeCial's gonna put the third base down over in this location. And this Viking's gonna try to get a couple of easy kills. Easy kills as in easy supply kills with the overlords. That can be kind of annoying. Basically, at this point, the floodgates are kind of open here for our Zerg player, and it seems like those Zerglings are going to try to nibble away at some of these units, and that is definitely helpful for our Zerg player. Anytime that you can get a couple of kills for practically free, that definitely helps. And another hit squad of what is some of these Zerglings are going to be coming across the map here, and I'm wondering if they're going to try to do a little bit more damage as well. Command center did get, I believe, canceled. Very interesting. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. Huh. Very interesting. But to say the least, more and more Zerglings are going to be coming now. But there is a siege tank there, kind of at that at the front gates to make sure that those Zerglings aren't going to nibble away at that SCV again. And this Vikings being a complete nuisance, trying to take out all of these overlords here. And like I said, these are SpeCial's pulling out the official book of hatred of why Zerg players hate playing against the Terran player. Basically, everything in the book that you don't want the Terran player to do is exactly what SpeCial is doing to you right now. The drop play, the barbecues with the Hellions into the Hellbats and the drops, and I mean, just the amount of things that this man is doing to Reynor. He's pulling out the whole book. And here we go. It looks like there is going to be an engagement here near this 4th base location of our Zerg player. And it looks like, I'm wondering if our Terran player is overstaying his welcome just a little bit. All these siege tanks are about to be taken down for practically, for not necessarily for practically free, but still a lot of kills here, guys. Now these Zerglings are still trying to nibble away at all of these at these Hellions that are getting so many kills. Oh my god. The barbecue of the Zerglings is absolutely real at this point. Wow. So at this point, the Roach Warren is going to be going down. The Spire is going to be going down. I like that decision a lot at this point in the game. And then, of course, +2. Finishing up some of the +1 ground-based upgrades as well. Spine Crawler is going to be over at the 3rd base location. And then our Terran player, I mean, really, he's got Thors out now. I mean, I love that decision. I think that's a great decision. He must have seen something, possibly, that the Zerg player was doing to kind of anticipate the possibility of maybe mutas or you know, brood lords and corruptors. So very interesting decision making here. We've got a lot of Hellions. I mean, we're talking a very good amount of Hellions here, and it's not even really even close. I mean, all these, I mean, my goodness, all of these Hellions, man. That's a scary amount of Hellions. And at the same time, we're going to have the double Thor drop here, which is going to be something else that you know, SpeCial hasn't done in this series, but I have seen him do this quite a bit. And it works out it really does work out pretty well if you get a decent engagement here. And it looks like the Zerg player does know about this and is going to do what he can to kind of get some kills on some of these Zerglings. And it looks like the Zerg player is going to back off, at least for the time being. He's going to actually counter push here with a bunch of these mutas, and these siege tanks are completely caught off guard here. So this is a massive push here with these mutalisks getting so many kills here. I mean, absolutely throwing our Terran player off guard here. There is a full-blown push now that is coming towards the main base, or natural base location here. These mutalisks are having free range of all of these units here, getting so many kills right now. absolutely decimating these mineral lines here. And the barbecue is coming up, though. But SpeCial is under a lot of heat right now. These Mutalisks are going to be an absolute nuisance to deal with now, though. This is going to kind of change up SpeCial's strategy quite a bit. He's going to get a lot more kills here on all of these, on so many of these SCVs, and he's just going back and forth now. Oh my, this is so annoying if you are a Terran player. And a little bit miss micro there by our Zerg player, but GG is called because Reynor was just consistently pushing. You can see by the supply, Reynor was taking such a commanding lead and wins this series 3 games to nothing. I hope you guys did enjoy this game between Reynor and SpeCial, and if you guys did, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, stay positive, and as always, I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace.